Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by and you're seeing this video, hi, you're welcome to Let's Make Disciples. My name is Lera and you're welcome to the family. I know most of you are going to be wondering why a sister is wearing sunglasses inside. Well, a sister is shy. A sister cried in her previous video, so she's shy of looking at you guys in your eye. Me is a sister is me. Me is shy. I'm the one who is shy. But anyway, yeah, like I don't know why I was crying in my previous video. Probably might be the message I was putting across there. Honestly, like I can't explain it, but I'm just shy. I don't want anyone to look at my eyes right now because like I'm really shy. But as you can tell by the title of this video, funniest or embarrassing moments you've had in church. Yeah, so without much ado, let's get up and dance into the video. Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by and you're seeing this video, hi, you're welcome to Let's Make Disciples. My name is Lera and you're welcome to the family. I know most of you are going to be wondering why a sister is wearing sunglasses inside. Well, a sister is shy. A sister cried in her previous video, so she's shy of looking at you guys in your eye. Me is a sister is me. Me is shy. I'm the one who is shy. But anyway, yeah, like I don't know why I was crying in my previous video. Probably might be the message I was putting across there. Honestly, like I can't explain it, but I'm just shy. I don't want anyone to look at my eyes right now because like I'm really shy. But as you can tell by the title of this video, funniest or embarrassing moments you've had in church. Yeah, so without much ado, let's get up and dance into the video. Okay, so I would go first. I asked a couple of people some questions, like they should send me their I'm going to take off these glasses now. They should send me their funny or embarrassing moments that has happened to them in church. But I think before I read theirs out, I'm going to talk about mine first. I don't know if I should mention their names. I'll probably mention their names. So okay, my funniest moment happened some time ago back in school. We had this all-night service. I think it was upper room experience or so, and the spirit was moving. You know, when the anointing touches people and they're on the floor and they are rolling. I remember I was ushering that day. Yeah, and so Maya, I'm really sorry about this. Yeah, so that particular overnight was for Maya because she was the one that I saw say like Holy Spirit no pa. So like a sister was on the floor like crying and like she was just rolling, and I was trying to hold her to keep her from hurting and exposing herself as well. And by the time I realized, I saw that like, you know, the seat that the ministers sit on, like the guest speaker or pastor or the president sit on, and I saw that like she was holding this chair very tightly and she was like, leave it, it's for me, I'm going to take it home. And honestly, it was a serious time. I just couldn't control myself. Like I was laughing. I was like, okay, take the chair, take it. She was like, leave it, the chair's for me. And she was like, though she was so strong and we couldn't even like take her hands off the chair. You get, like, it was so funny, and it's like that's a day I'll never forget. And I remember Jessica too. Jessica, she's like a quickie. Like the least thing that happens to her, like she's on the floor. So there was one time that, and I'm really sorry about this, Jessica, but those are my funny moments. And I remember Jessica they were prophesying to Jessica, and when they said the first word, Jessica was on the phone and she was crying. It was like, oh my god, and she was crying. So they brought her up again, and when the man was talking to her again, and then she was coming to fall down again, the man was like, hey, hold on right there, I'm not done with you yet, you don't have to fall. I couldn't control myself. Like, I laughed and laughed, but honestly. So let me read what. Okay, so this is from Richmond. Richmond says that actually I went to church and it was time for offering, so I had 6 Ghana on me, so I decided to put 1 Ghana in the offering bowl. When I placed my hands inside my pocket and removed the 1 Ghana, then the 5 Ghana fell down. I quickly picked it up and placed all inside. Shit, me, I don't have money to give offering in church, and my 1 CD has fallen, and you expect me say I should put the 5 CDs because of embarrassment or what? God himself knows that it is 6 CDs I have. Or probably I would have given the 5 CDs and then like kept the 1 CD, and I'm sure I'd have gotten a lift like from church and all that. Okay, I'm going to be reading Isihine's own. Isihine says that I remember some years back, one of our churches at Jumapo invited me to preach. In the process of preaching, I started prophesying. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Isihine. Isihine is my school chaplain. He's our school chaplain in school, and he sees as well, so he's a prophet. Yeah, and so like I've seen him move before and all. Like he's a good guy. Like my ladies who need like a husband or something. Hey, did I say husband? My ladies who need like a God-fearing man, a prophet, right? Isihine is there for you. Okay, so just leave your comments there and then I'll link you up. Anyway, so yeah, just you know, leave your number so that like I can give it to him to give you a call. Yeah. Anyway, so he says that where is it? Okay, so he says that so in the process of preaching, I started to prophesy, and the pastor shouted on me to stop. Honestly, I would have also felt embarrassed. Like I would have been extremely embarrassed, and I don't think I'd visit the church again. I mean, if someone is preaching and the person begins to prophesy or something, you don't shout at the person there. I think you should have given the person a warning beforehand. Okay, like at church we don't do this, you know, like to prevent the person from being shy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm reading this from Grace. Don't go. So there was a time where I had to lead a song. Okay, so Grace sings in church. Grace sings in church. I've known her since high school. Yeah, till now. So she sings in church. Yeah, she was like, so there was a time where I had to lead a song, and one of my heels was almost spoiled. I can relate. Anyway, so one of my heels was almost spoiled, so I had to pretend my leg was hurting so I can walk slowly to the pulpit. I mean, you could have just taken off the shoes and walked. Don't come and kill yourself. Oh. Just take off the shoes and walk. I mean, somebody will actually think that probably holy grounds and you know, some people that kind of kick off the shoes and walked. Don't come and kill yourself. Oh. Just take off the shoes and walk. I mean, somebody will actually think that probably holy grounds and you know, some. Okay, I have this one too from Kofi. Kofi says that we were asked to kneel for prayers. Probably he might be a Catholic, but Catholics like kneeling. Okay, we were asked to kneel for prayers. When the pastor finished praying, I was still kneeling while everyone was sitting. Okay, in fact, I was asleep. Seriously, you be kneeling and be sleeping. What was he leaning on? Anyway, a certain man who woke me up, and he was sitting at the front too. You were sitting at the front and you were sleeping in front of God and the pastor. You are lucky that no one knocked you. Guys, like, of all this embarrassing and funny moments in church thing that I'm reading, this is like one of my favorites. from Sandra. She was like, I was sleeping close to the speakers at church and Mr. Gavois used it in his preaching. Okay, so Mr. Gavois is my spiritual father, and I remember this day so well. It was an all night we had before our end of semester exam. I remember so well, and that all night I can say for a fact that I was also sleepy. I can say for a fact that I was also sleepy because I remember it so well. I remember, but I don't remember that she was sleeping at this, like beside the speakers, but I remember that a lot of people were dozing off. Yeah, I do. And she was fast, and she was like, they used it he used it in his preaching. Okay, so this is also from Evelyn. Evelyn says, I was seriously taking pictures in my new heels that I forgot I came with slippers. So a lady who sat beside me had to bring it to me. And also I mistook my bag for someone who sat next to me. So if I'm getting her right, she said, okay, honestly, the heel part, I don't get it. I don't, anyway. But the part that she mistook someone's bag for hers, like, did she check to see if money was inside before she took it? Oh my god. Okay, this is from Esther. Esther says that so one time at church, the MC, okay, she said it was 31st night, and the MC rushed to take a microphone from a church member while she was being led by the Holy Spirit. So if I'm understanding this very well, the lady was under the influence of the Spirit and she might be saying something, and then the MC rushed to take the microphone. Why? Okay, so sorry, my slide just went out. Anyway, if I'm getting her correctly, why would somebody be under the influence of the Spirit and then you take the microphone from her? Like, what do you have against the Spirit, man? And okay, so this is from Marjorie. Marjorie says, okay, she actually sent a voice note. I'm not sure if I should play it. I'll play it.
As well, moments in church. My most embarrassing and funniest as well moments in church was when the choir was ministering. I was seriously singing wrong lyrics of that song, and then my voice was so loud, so everybody got to know that one.
She said that so there was one time that the choir was ministering in church, and she was seriously singing wrong lyrics. Like, she was singing wrong lyrics, like not the right lyrics, and her voice was loud, so like everybody knew she was singing wrong lyrics. I have this one too from, okay, so Samira says that when my crush found out I have been crashing on him, so I wanted to stop the church. Embarrassing moment. You wanted to stop the church. I will still sugar my body and be in the church. Why would you get like a nice lady like you, Samira? Samira, I know you're a fine girl, like, and then your crush finds out that, I mean, where else are we supposed to date if not the church itself? Okay, so I have this from Efe. Efe says, we had closed from church one Sunday, then immediately I stepped out. I saw two ladies and one had the buckle of her heels open. Okay, this is getting interesting. Both ladies were wearing very short dresses, but none of them could bend down to close the buckle. And it was funny. Why would you wear a short dress to church? Like, what were you trying to achieve by wearing a short dress to church? Like, what were you trying to achieve? Okay, so I'm going to read this one by Ima. Shout out to you, Ima. I'm so sorry that my previous video I didn't shout you out, but as you can see, when you watched it, you saw the magnitude of the tears, and I'm even shy talking about it, like, and all that. So anyway, Ima says that when a lady was presenting a list of contestants of the various regions, because that Sunday was sort of rep your region. Okay, so like, okay, he says, so like Ghana's most beautiful. So you have each person from a region, like representing a region, so it's like a contest or something. And this lady fumbled on the word contestant. Okay, contestant number one, contestant. Apparently the lady said, with a hand of applaud, right, let's welcome on stage honestly, I can't do this. I'm not going to even attempt to do this. So my girl Maya, who I said, like I mentioned her name previously, like sent me hers, and she also sends a voice note as well. I hope you can hear.
This was how it was. We were having this anointing service at Miracle Temple where we were having this program Winterways, and then I wanted to fast, but then I couldn't, and it was almost the time I have to be anointed by it's with another. Like I was almost the 10th person, and I really wanted to fast. So when I got to, as soon as I got to him, I just fast, and it was like I can feel there's water surrounding us. I can feel this scent and this feeling, and I just is this man is a greeting or what?
So apparently she farted in church. Reverend Ishtud, Anaba, wherever you are, there's a lady called Maya who farted at ICGC Miracle Temple. I think you should do an investigation, cause like that is like straight up an offense. But come to think of it, how many people have been praying and farted before? Like I wonder. Like I seriously wonder about that. Like how many people do that? Anyway, this has been nice and amazing. Like this has been interesting. Oh right, that reminds me, Vivian sent me hers, and I think I've also had her experience before, and so has Nana. She said it was on the 31st night and she was called to be prayed for. So when the man of God placed his hands on her, and then she fell under the anointing, her wig fell off. Yeah, her wig fell off. I've had that experience before, like recently. My spiritual father was praying for me, and then like my wig it has happened to Nana before, and that was when Nathaniel Bassi came to Ghana and Nana's wig removed, and she told me that she was happy because at the end of the day she got to touch his feet and all that, but still your wig removed. Anyway, this has been nice, this has been amazing. All those who didn't send me theirs, Betty and Betha, you told me you wanted Gary and granules before you would send it. I gave you Gary and granules, and you haven't still sent me your funniest or embarrassing moment. Wow. Osofu Albert, Prophet Albert, you now say anything. Oh, this is the way I'll be looking at you. But anyway, thank you everyone who one way or the other you sent me your embarrassing moments and all that. I really appreciate it. And also don't forget to like, don't forget to pay video way, namo subscribe, namo country. I'm not really good at it, but anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell somebody about it. I don't think the next video is going to be this fun, but I'll try as much as possible to let us have as much fun as possible. So get interactive with me on my social media, on Instagram at _Lexi, and Facebook. I barely use Facebook, but you can get interactive with me on Instagram. Especially I'm very active on Instagram, and for those of you on my WhatsApp as well, you should get interactive with me, because like we are not going to slow down this time. Self-isolation, self-distancing, we have been quarantined, whatever the word is, in our home. So like this is how far the Lord has brought us. Anyway, have a nice week or day or wherever you find yourself. I love you all. God loves you. Stay blessed. Read your Bible. Pray. Don't be deceived by anyone. Remember that he who dwells in the secret place of the abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Don't be deceived. Read the Bible for yourself, and at the end of the day, God will see you through. See you in my next video. Like, I'm confused. I don't even know what to say, but see you in my next video. Bye.